Good morning, everyone. My name is Elizabeth, and today we are going to be talking about notes and note values. So in piano, you will need to know the value given to each note in piano and their names. So the first one we're going to talk about is the quarter note. And excuse my sloppy handwriting once again, okay? Quarter note. So the quarter note looks sort of like it's just a circle with a stem, like that, and it is equal to one beat. One beat. So if I had 4 quarter notes, let's draw our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, with their stems. If I had 4 quarter notes, each worth 1 beat, then the way we would clap this is 1, 2, 3, 4, because each note is worth 1 clap. So if I were to play this, then let's go to middle C, then I would play it 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. So in music is divided into sections that we call measures. And for the purpose of this lesson alone, because you'll learn more about this later on as you continue to learn about music, a measure is going to be made up of 4 beats. So if we have 4 quarter notes within a measure, I'm going to draw this again. So we have our 1, 2, 3, and 4. Within a measure, then we have a complete measure made up of 4 beats. Okay? So 4 quarter notes, 4 beats, 1 whole measure. All right, the next note we're going to learn about is the half note. And the half note looks similar to the quarter note, except for the fact that it's not filled in. So it's a circle, but it's not filled in. It's got a stem, it's almost identical, but it's not filled in. And a half note is worth 2 beats. So if I have a half note, I'm going to clap that as 1, 2, rest. So if I were to play that, it would be 1, 2, rest. It's not 1, 2, rest. It's 1, 2, rest. I just dropped my marker. Okay, so let's put our half notes into one measure. So if a half note is worth 2 beats and 4 quarter notes completes a measure and 1 quarter note is worth 1 beat, then it will only take 2 half notes to make 1 complete measure, because they're both worth two beats. So 1 half note is equal to 2 quarter notes, and same here. So if I were to play this measure, I would play it 1, 2, rest, 1, 2, rest. So if I were to play the entire measure, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now the last note I'm going to teach you is the whole note. And the whole note is really easy to remember because it just looks like a whole. It's just a circle all by itself. And the whole note is worth 4 beats. 4 whole beats. So if I were to play a whole note, I would play it 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. So if I were to place a whole note inside a measure, because it's already worth 4 whole beats, and a measure, as we know here, is made up of 1, 2, 3, 4 beats, then it would only take one whole note to complete one measure. So if I were to play this measure, I would play it as, don't want that to fall again, I would play it as 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. So going back to the beginning, a quarter note is made up of one beat. So if I were to play this measure, and you can definitely play this with me, I would play it 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. If I were to play the half notes, I would play 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. If I were to play the whole note, I would play 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Okay, well, I hope this video clears up any confusion you might have about notes and their note values. I hope if you didn't know anything about this, that this has been helpful in getting you started and understanding basic notation and note values. There's certainly a lot more to learn, but these are the basics that I would like you to know. So that is all I have for you in this video today. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.